of all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we dey here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat jollof. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. The havoc where this government they cause my time bomb, it go soon explode. Revolution they come up, it is very close and they feel am. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it up. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. But now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. The havoc where this government they cause my time bomb, it go soon explode. Revolution they come up, it is very close and they feel am. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, unakabo, unakushe, good afternoon, good morning. Whoever you find yourself, my name is Fatia Samura. I'm one of the hosts of the Diaspora TV Online. This is the official APC TV, APC Diaspora TV Online. And then I am with a special host. Madam, please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good evening, comrades all. Again, as Fatia said, this is your wonderful stations, the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. And today is the 1st of March, 2026. Wow. We have wonderful program. We have wonderful topics and a very good comrades and patriotic citizens to come and talk about this to finish it. So definitely, Fatih, I think let's give our viewers and also the guests a wonderful show. Please bear with us, and we're trying for the guests to kindly come on and speak Creole. It has to be Creole. So Fatia, please, this has to be in Creole.
Yeah. Now, of course, I just want to say for the one who the fast, Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak, and for those who are observing the Lenten season, happy Lent, and you've got another 30 or so days to go. Good luck to all of us. Good evening, everybody. Today, as when I don't see the bottom of the screen, it basically tells you the topic we want to discuss. And this is not a very, very hot topic. Not just hot, but very, very important to all of us to talk about them today. If you look at the bottom of the screen, we'll talk just briefly about the lower level election. We're not going to focus on that really. So we're going to focus on the Juba Hills barracks being sold or would be sold, has been sold, whatever the mystery behind it, we will uncover that today. And also we will talk about the one and only Edmund Alpha, one of the elephants in the room. So we need to speak about him. So we've got 3 topics today. 2 are the major one. The other one is just a summary, or then just they give us their opinion regarding the lower level election. Another thing I just want to say, most of what we're going to share today, facts, and also we've got our personal opinions. Obviously, me and SweetBonita get our opinions, and we guess them as well get their opinions. But 99.9% is factual. First of all, before I go any further, this particular gentleman, why they bringing a major gentleman, Now, a big gentleman, in knowing politics, not just the politics, in know the military inside and out. Even when you're in name, now get the biggest name now the Sierra Leonean community, regardless, whether you're home or abroad. His name said it all, to be quite honest. Anybody will get a name then they now people are waiting and they talk about. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I call this to particular guest, I want to do us a favor. Guys, please share the live. Just press share so other people can join in. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So as soon as we come on live, when I go get them, then when I go join the conversation. So please, people who are watching us on YouTube, X and Facebook, please just press share the live and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, APC viewers, APC guests, I introduce you now. This man, in fact, I get somebody where they can introduce her. We other guests now introduce her because I feel say me and SweetBonita no go do one justice. But I just briefly say what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, fans of APC, all the subscribers and viewers them, I want to welcome the one and only General Abraham Lincoln. Mr. Lincoln, how are you? Good evening.
All right. Good evening and good afternoon from my side.
Yes. And good morning
also,
from the other side.
Good evening to Sierra Leone and also to my viewers. On a good evening and happy Mubarak or happy Mubarak Karim.
Thank you so much, Abraham. You see, I tell you, I say we get surprised for now. You see name. So somebody will carry that name. They please tell me what you expect for me. You're not going to expect anything less but the major. But before we tell who that is possible, at the Brinca, we organize in secretary in the diaspora region. When they can introduce, tell we who that this man, how powerful this man is. The one and only. This man, well, anybody else will get a name, then a duplicate. Not different. Mr. Dauda Black, welcome. Good evening.
Thank you. Good evening, and good evening to listeners. I'm happy to be here. Ramadan Kareem to all the Muslim and happy Lent season to the Christianity family.
Thank you so much,
So,
Mr.
Yes,
Mr. Dauda Black. Please, I will give you honors for letting introduce this man will get the biggest name in the Sierra Leonean community, Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Who is Mr. Abraham Lincoln to us? For let we all know on this platform because I don't know. I want you to tell us.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm obliged. I'm pleased to introduce my brother here, my little brother. We the common name we people sabi am for now Foster General Abraham Lincoln. We reside in the United States. First, he began in Minnesota before later emerged and to the Washington Metropolitan. Mr. Abraham Lincoln is a selfless guy with for the love of APC. Nobody don't go able to take an hand. Mr. Abraham Lincoln one fighter, social media fighter for the APC at all costs. We need afraid for attack and defend the APC at all time. Mr. Abraham Lincoln currently they run for the position of the Public Relations Officer, PRO, now the All People Congress USA District. Mr. Abraham Lincoln now is servant of APC. We I not believe say all the events and we they don't organize now the APC USA District. About around 90% of them they attend all. And not only they attend, they even then they participate as well. Like organizing, Abraham Lincoln go decide say a day if I need me service, he go rent a vehicle for the transport people from the airport and back. And any person I need them at the organizing is there to assist at all times. If I say I go there for talk about Abraham Lincoln, now America, yeah, the things that we did do, trust me, we get in addition for the next 45 minutes. I know we will wrap up for talk about Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
Because of the activity. But I want to show now, Abraham Lincoln become the PRO of the APCS district area at all times. So I say retire with Abraham Lincoln because he's vibrant, educated, knows the issues of Sierra Leone in America and the APC at large. So these are the kind of people where I believe if APC bring them, the fight what they think about 2028, it will be one of the strong fighters because they're not afraid for go into any debate with any SLPP, PRO of what sort. So I want to assure Unayasi, the gentleman we want get as a guest here today, it's a fine gentleman, it's APC to the core, He knows a lot about the military, just like when I talk about the Israeli military per se, and he knows issues about APC, USA districts, and the APC at large. So General Abraham Lincoln, the four-star general, is here and is a comrade, a colleague, and an ally. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dauda Black. Thank you so much. And now, your introduction, Mr. Dauda Black, now the one and only SweetBonita, and I'm going to introduce you because you don't spend all the time introducing general. So let somebody introduce you. Do you the favor?
So,
Okay.
to be honest, Fatia, I think I should have done this before my senior comrade, my boss, coming. But again, we've all seen this face. It's no new. You can see what he's wearing, National Youth League. So you can see that this are the soldiers from the APC. So at this point, now he's in the 6th region as the organizing secretary, which is your boss, Fatia. But when you look at Comrade Dauda Black, every activities within PC, both national and internationally, he has been part of it. So I think people like Dauda Black are some of the inspiration some of us are following to say, let's do best for the party. Because everything that has to make the party move forward, you will find people like Dauda Black there. I don't know if you remember couple of months or weeks ago when the women in politics brought up the show. Dauda Black was a full front of that. So I think he has been the brain behind most activities that is happening in the APC, especially when we're in oppositions. And being in opposition, having vibrant people like Dauda Black, there is nothing short we can say that we will not succeed come 2028. So, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, this is Dauda Logos Black, because I think all of us just goes to Dauda Black, but now he has got a nickname says the narrator or the narrator. So definitely
The navigator.
Oh, the navigator.
yes.
The
So you
navigator.
can see that this he is there and that's what he's doing. So
Now the navigator all the business.
yes, and again, Fatia, he's your boss. 6th region organizing secretary. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Dauda Black.
Thank you so much, SweetBonita. Thank you, our guest. I want to say, General, you're welcome to this platform. These are the official APC Diaspora TV online. And also, Mr. Dauda Black, you're welcome to this platform. You're not a stranger here. You've been here frequently. So we want to tell you, thank you. Guys, our viewers online, if you get any question regarding any of the topic today, please don't be shy. Just put it out. Dauda or General can answer the question for us as truly as best as possible. Okay, now we're gonna start the show. We gave a topic today, Naya, General. The first question are for you. You get your general name because obviously you're part of the military, or you have been probably, right? Before I go any further.
All right, thank you so much. First of all, they get me?
Yes, we have. Yes, we can. Yes.
All right, thank you so much. I think this one of the best day I'd ever live for. Let me big brother and my senior comrade at APC introduce me. I was kind of speechless, but I now I don't discover myself a lot. I not be no saying I so I be don't do things. As the name called General Abraham Lincoln. First of all, I've been on work for the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces back. Then I also become a tutor, like for teach soldiers, civilians would aspire for take the West Africa exams inside Sierra Leone. As we all know, that exam day, if you not get the 5 credits, you're not going to go university. So after I graduated from Frabe College, I decided to go join the army as a cadet officer. But prior at that time, Ebola came inside, so they made me for Lago begin teach the military personnel, wherein also I was part of the brain behind for established the Army Education, the Army Technical College. We right now the Army Technical College. I was part of that initiative under the then Colonel Mohammed Hashim. So I was part of that. So because of my knowledge and also my vast experience teaching military personnel, civilians, now Wilberforce barracks, it got across. So I'll be able to get a scholarship for come further my studies in America, come further my graduate studies. So even the military make me recommendation for like can do further where I go back for go contribute to nation building. So since I come the last quarter of the APC government, then 2018 we can lose power wherein, but prior to that, I begin see what the SLPP led government by Madabio they do. The people when begin appoint now the army, the likes of Colonel retired Sheriff, what can do now the army can divide the army, cause a lot of tribalism in it, like defense attaches them, military department deployments them. So that will make me I begin raise questions. I begin to start. I say no, this is not the army where maybe they were left na Sierra Leone under Paulo Conte and also the former minister A.R. Kamara, where them we pull Paulo Conte, where A.R. Kamara come. I say not the army this, so that's be then be movement, then be remove me from the comfort zone. I started to advocate for the military personnel, including generals, all the generals that right now in the army, nobody know they will not sabi me. Only if you call me name, only a new soldier or a new lieutenant, I not go sabi me. So I start for advocate at that time. So myself, can look at opportunities they can smile on me. So they started threatening me that if I go back Sierra Leone, they go hold me, they do anything they say because me they expose things then at the army. So on that regards, because of me loyalty to the army, me advocacy for the soldiers them, both officers and on the ranks them, they unanimously gave me the name. They said, in fact, you are a 4-star general because the head of the army inside Sierra Leone, a lieutenant general. We right now we get Aidara Amara Bangura. It's very, very well. So they said no, by then it was Sule Sise. So the soldier then say no, would they give 4-star because you are above Sule Sise, the then CDS and Burek and Sise. So that's why how I get the 4-star general name. Okay. I not give myself, but both officers and on the rank because of my advocacy on the military that make again that name there.
Okay. Thank you very much, General. Thank you so much for such a vast explanation of who you are, what you've done. So obviously, definitely the name fits you and you fit the name, either way, vice versa. Okay, Mr. General, Mr. General, Abraham Lincoln. The name is too big for me. I have to have those names. Anyway, comrades as well. Today we want to talk about the Juba Hills Barracks, which is, waiting at the tip of the tongue for so many Sierra Leoneans, particularly them, when I'm in personnel. I guess when I don't been at the barracks, so when I don't work there, when I don't live there, when I don't do things there. So when I'm familiar with the barracks, and obviously that's an asset for the Sierra Leonean people, not just, government. This is a Sierra Leonean asset. It belongs to the people, and obviously the army. So obviously you don't get this rumor about they want to sell the barracks. Some say the barracks have been sold. Some say it's been leased. So on and so forth. What you take on this particular issue? I'm sure it's a burning issue for you. So what you take to this particular issue regarding the Juba Hills barracks?
Thank you so much for asking me that question. The first time where I can't get the knowledge for say Juba military barracks and they sell them, I shake my head because this was not new, and especially under the SLPP. SLPP don't they in the habit of selling the military barracks them inside Sierra Leone. So I just want to give a little background about Juba military barracks. So the Juba military barracks, they be originally constructed during the colonial era. That is when we be under the British crown, wherein the Royal West Africa Frontier Force, then be established or they be built Juba military barracks or protect the British commercial and territorial interest. As you look at Juba in proximity, it is closer to the sea. So the Royal West Africa Frontier Force at the time, them established them. And one of the good things them way the British masters them be choose Juba Barracks was then decide for look at Return Barracks, they look at Cockery Barracks because of what? You get access to the sea and for protect the British colonial interests, as I tell you now. So after they don't disband the Royal West Africa Frontier Force inside 1960, at the time when West Africa countries made the fight for gain independence, where Sierra Leone is not an exception. So after we don't gain the independence, they hand over that barracks to the Sierra Leone government, and automatically that they don't become the Sierra Leone interest because of the proximity of that area there. So as me listeners and me people for the benefit of una follow now know say the SLPP don't they do this not to the first time, not to the second time. I could vividly remember in 2004 to 2006 when the SLPP government began under the former president Ahmed Tijan Kaba, where the former defense minister by then was Ambassador Joe Blair. That man they enlist some part of Juba Barracks to two business people wherein they say they go build filling station and a mall for recreational center. So then they don't enough. Then do that they then give that area they to Juba. I mean to these two business people. Then now Madabi back don't come. Reason known best to him, but instead of improving the living condition of that barracks, then decide say and bring lies through the defense minister when Colonel retired Moana Masako, alongside the chief of defense staff when Lieutenant General Amara Aidara Bangura. And we see a video wherein David Senge, Moana Senge, when then chief minister, then go do a tour. The only part where I felt so bad about that area, they only concentrate on the dilapidated areas. They not show the importance and relevance of Juba Barracks. So they only go now the areas them where it dilapidated and they talk say the soldiers then they use one of the bathrooms then turn them to a bedroom. You know, I see the CDS, even the Brigadier General Jabati, when at the head of the Navy, even the part of the tour, including Colonel Kumba, I felt so bad because all these people know me. I know them personally. For Leuna go decide for sell that area, say in exchange for go build barracks and Mashaka, they not call for because one. Why make us say not call for Juba Barracks is very, very important. One, it is serve as a colonial legacy for we country, and also it did at the proximity for towards the sea, wherein both defense and security, including protection of VIPs and evacuation of purposes. For example, if I remember during the war, when the ECOMOC then be there in Sierra Leone, they not be get way for evacuate them, then generals and some government officials. Now the likes of Juba Barracks, Moriton Barracks, and Cockery, they use where they bring sea boats them for transfer then VIPs then they. So now if nothing they can't sell Juba Barracks, it's very, very sad. Then also, if you look at the infrastructure of Juba Barracks, in house the electrical and mechanical engineering services, so can call IMI. We are in that area, they in house the ARSLAV assets them and the equipment management services them with the inside the army, both the weapons and also the vehicles. Una we familiar with the soldier vehicles and inside Sierra Leone, them big vehicles now inside that electrical and mechanical engineering services that they service them. Even some civilians them, the motkado then ki broke down, then ki want change, that they go inside that place, the soldiers then they service it for them. So that alone, that area alone, it cost over $2 million. I stand not to be corrected. Let them go check the equipment that would they the weapons that would they would they help that community. So if now with all that, then decide to no, they cancel Juba because of what the dilapidated areas where they go show, where like the school, it's a shame on the SLPP government, including the chief of defense staff, because I be expected them for able to improve the areas and they build more new structures with the suicide barracks and they like the former president Kuruma Duan inside Gundama. Gundama be don't turn Gundama barracks, nobody no and live there. Former President Kuruma, he went and built buildings and construct buildings and quarters and for soldiers them. So if we now want for say for can't develop that area, we not just do the needful, but selling it is very pathetic. And Juba barracks also don't produce a lot of people, including some generals that will be don't serve the army, the likes of Kelly Conte. He attend both Juba primary and secondary school services. He attending schools a day. And Kelly Conte, one the former defense minister, now the chief advisor to President to President Madabio as a chief security advisor at ONS. Now the head right now. So if you look at the educational aspect also, Juba, as I stated earlier, you get the primary and the secondary school, wherein then schools and they then built them for servicemen and women and picking them for go attend it. So, and including the surrounding environment, wherein the civilians they also they put them picking them for attend services. So that alone they contribute to nation building. So if you can't decide to now you can't sell them, even when they watch either Amara either Bangura they talk say then they left services Juba, then they move the soldiers there. Now say look what they talk. He left and you don't move soldiers, they don't move their family, don't move them picking them. Who did they left them for? They left them for mother being picking them for attend or you the either a Bangura you picking them for go attend it. So you know it's a very disgraceful thing. Okay. Then if Nana can decide for cancel Juba barracks, wherein there is no reason, all they need for do is una develop the area, una construct new buildings.
Okay, General, I ask you in that particular side the way they say you feel saying the financial and the problem for the Sierra Leonean government for develop Juba barracks?
I don't think so. I think they just want to do it for a private because there are some quarters who they read and say they want for build a business center. That's what we are hearing. Some people say they want for build hotels and they so not for money.
So if you say this go bring benefits to local Sierra Leone in terms of jobs?
Well, it's not because this is a barracks, a military barracks. There is no way you go come dismantle whole military barracks, looking at the proximity and Juba barracks, it is serve as a security for that area, especially for Freetown. It contributes to the defense and security operation of that area. So if you say they can't disband or they can't remove that barracks, they move on to somewhere. Alone, it don't create a vacuum. A line of operation like the Amukolan line of operation, it creates a vacuum because, for example, now we get the naval deployments and they when they oversee, we seize them, the Atlantic Ocean. So if you now say they can't remove them, you don't create a line of vacuum in that area wherein the naval then get for move. So would I get for able for can overseas again the sea area. Especially that area when go run to Mauritan barracks.
Well, now you don't say that. See what we come down and say to that. Now you would see General Lincoln now say regarding selling the barracks, you know, the so on and so forth, and the history of the barracks. What do you say to this particular issue? How you feel as a Sierra Leone? Like I say, this belongs to Sierra Leone, not any particular government. What should you take on this? Where you first read the news?
Well, honestly, na news way very, very shocking, not only to me, but the majority of Sierra Leoneans is shocking. Just like the analysis we Abraham Foster General don't say here, he knows the terrain very well, he knows the issues, and he sabi the barracks very well. And one area where you know will ever play with now the security of a nation.
Yeah.
In that particular area, we talk about is very, very strategic when it comes to the security of the waters and other areas. You go there in that particular area, na Juba Barracks, they sit right across the sea, waiting they come in and waiting they go out. For example, if there is an attack, then they force the picture and they're able to defend. Or let's say there is an attack against the country, for that we pull out we leaders then, that one area that one will easy for pull out we leaders then. So if you say you dey go scrap that barracks day for go sell to a Lebanese, for what? Instead of you develop the might of the military and other things, now still you the same. It is very, very pathetic. This is a talk of the day in Sierra Leone. And what can make the thing can worse. Now, where this last incident happened, say, well, look, you they sell barracks, then when they capture you, you military them over. Instead of you develop, say, they build more barracks. Mamadou Doumbouya, mind you, I traveled from Freetown through Conakry for fly day before yesterday. If you see how it fortify in border, the improvement where it don't make now the borderline, it don't add more barracks them, and all the one the way they closer to the Sierra Leone borders, it don't fortify them.
Yeah.
That tells you how the man very, very serious. If you call yourself major or brigadier, you know, able build one barracks in addition for waiting be done there from pre-colonial days. It's a shame you come in the council barracks. My dear colleagues and listeners, this not for only day in the hands of the government. We still say for raising issues here. In as much as the deal not go through yet, let them pause. Let them improve the infrastructure. Let them build more buildings them for us, the soldiers them. The place, yes, because of maintenance issues now, we control no say I don't care about maintenance. You go see say the area actually dilapidated just like waiting Lincoln is. But if you care about your security in the nation, see, your number one priority is about security to protect the lives and properties. Those are areas. Okay, you don't do well where you work on the hospital with force, you don't try that side. But other areas were very, very sensitive, like the Moriton Barracks, the Kokria, the Juba. Those are significant areas that we not formation at all. Matter of fact, there were so if you don't build towers, then we go able to make you see through all the way the ocean, deep inside the ocean, like big artilleries or other things coming from Guinea for enter on other areas that we go able to see. And then developments here we feel say we for look at, but SLPP and the Mother Bio administration, all they care about is selling, 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 selling. I wonder if they're not even don't start for bid for state house or parliament. This is my fear right now.
Okay, thank you so much. SweetBonita,
Yeah.
any questions?
Yeah, I just want to add again another area.
Okay,
about
quickly. Thank
Juba
you.
Barracks. Inside the army, we go to called military inspection room, MI rooms.
Okay.
Then military inspection room, just like say the civil setting, we get what they call the hospitals or clinics them. So the military inspection rooms like in they provide healthcare to not only the serving personnel them picking and their families them, also they extend to the civil populace around the area. So that people when they sick overnight, they're not able to go to a civilian hospital. So that's the area they rush go to the MI room, wherein we get soldiers when are nurses them, when are doctors them, and they work there 24 hours. So and Juba military barracks also gets that MI room inside the barracks, wherein all that area then they help for provide the primary healthcare to people, wherein that the government of Madabio not able to provide to. So at least that alone also another significant area where you go they foresee the need for sell Juba barracks.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, thank you so much. SweetBonita.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, Foster General Lincoln. I'm not used to all these military.
Okay, you can be just Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, and honestly, as Fatia said earlier, this is something I'm learning. And in life, they said the only thing that is constant is change, and we learn every day. Nobody's grow out of learning. And I've learned a lot, saying even the civilians go there for services and there are schools. I've never entered there. So, and also because you know the terrain so much, and you also said, well, David Singer, just and Alda, they just decide to record the dilapidated area. To
Yes.
me, that means that is literally a false information which they are going to sell out to the general public to say, well, this is the reason why we are selling it. So that means there is no good side of it. For me, that's what they're going to base on them selling factories. I think even though within the military they said obey and complain later, we should be able to sue this government for allowing our brothers and sisters to live in that condition to the point where they have to sell it. Because we need to call things by their names. No individual is allowed, especially somebody that are supposed to protect us. This is not for them protecting a political party or a group of people. This is for them to protect the citizen. And if that's the condition they are living in, I think they have the right to sue this government. It is wrong. Because we are not taking things seriously as citizens, so they are taking the mickey, they're taking the piss, and which is sad. And I also so where honorable my senior comrade here, Dauda Black, is mentioning about Guinea. I think if we decide to mention or to give comparison Sierra Leone to even Liberia, we will cry for our nation. Some of us travel, we see places, and it's not something we can write home about. We have everything these two neighbor countries don't have, but we are the most deprived ones. And this is within, like, let's say 5 years, the current government, or now, which is legit in Guinea, the things this man has done, we cannot compare it to Sierra Leone. And I don't want us to disgrace ourselves publicly. So this is why me, I don't do comparison when it comes to Sierra Leone. And when we go back to, the former president, His Excellency Dr. Anis Kuruma, to Madabi, we are not doing justice to our nation. These are things that are visible. I'm not saying this because I'm APC. I'm saying this because I'm a citizen, and I've been traveling to Sierra Leone ever since I have the strength. From 2004, I've been going back and forth in Sierra Leone. I remember 2007, 7 to 9, how Freetown roads were, and to this point, we should be grateful. And these were cosmetic roads, and they are still serving us. And we have not had any concrete roads so far for almost 8 years under this administration. So for me, I think people in the military and also people that can protect the military should come to their aid, because if that's the condition of our brothers and sisters, we should sue this government. It's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just add something. Yeah.
Wait,
That
yeah.
would they talk about that area, that the sea area, the seaport transporting people. I remember it was just a passive that during the ECOMOG intervention inside Sierra Leone, say by 1996 they can attack Freetown. So guess who side the ECOMOG the ECOMOG soldiers they be base. Now that Juba area, that sea coast, Juba area, Moriton and Cochrane. Now that area they then be used the whole day, because at the time helicopters will not be there for where they go able to evacuate the generals them. So now the area that they wouldn't hold, they be able to evacuate the senior generals and some of the government officials them. They go there and some go Lunge, some able to evacuate them, go Guinea. So Juba barracks now Cochrane, like even inside Cochrane, if anybody don't go inside Cochrane, back of Cochrane, it gets the creek we are in the sea boats and Kikam take even matter be the boats where they may say buy a pack there. So like if something happened, I remember when they said that was a coup or what, matter be inside Cochrane. Now for later evacuator, back of Cochrane, the boats be done now for evacuator straight to Lunge or Guinea. So it tell you how significant of them barracks in day. The ECOMOC then we use that area they as the operational lines them, wherein they devoid from any attack. They not be allow rebels they not be able to reach end because now they know say yeah, a camper can how they evacuate we self. Now we self they run away to people them with generals. So that's a very good point, and Dauda also mentioned.
I just want to ask this particular question before we move to the next topic. Dauda, how much una fee say or general? How much una fee say would they expect if I told this sale go through and also this money go this fund where they make?
Well, according to the CDS,
After
the
you then
video.
Dauda. Yeah.
Oh, Dauda. Okay, sorry.
No, you go ahead, general. After you then Dauda.
I'll come after you.
So, according to the Chief of Defense Staff, Amaraida Bangura, he said until it cost about $27 million. That $27 million, when I tell me say that they go build a new barracks or the soldiers who they live there with them picking them and family members they will benefit from that money. The answer is no. Because a whole like the army engineering department, the electrical and mechanical engineering services, where it house the RSLAF assets, where them big vehicles and the weapons and they that area. Just that area where the British and the IMAT and the Bilam, it cost over $2 million. When I say me then go do research about that area, if you see inside there, if you like a field inside that Juba, until you go that workshop, because we call it EME workshop, that EME, now so the soldier that can shot in EME workshop. If you go in there, the big truck then over 1,000 truck they pack inside in there. So I wouldn't say that one a 45 with lots of electrical equipment then, weaponry the way they think about, and then they service them. Even during the war, where soldiers they don't like the motor don't break down. When they told them, and then they go there, go back there for service them. Then big motor they all, even the command vehicles the way the brigadiers and they use, the corners that they use, and then they service them.
Okay.
So if you say they go sell down there, you get for move that, and it's very pathetic.
My dear comments, I don't feel say any amount of money worth selling Juba.
Yeah.
The best we can do, governments get plenty places when they get resources. It's just like probably the shortfall of money, then they do everything for getting money because the world not trust them anymore. So this is why they're doing all this game, because if not for improve the life of the military, open more barracks, just like what we are doing Guinea. Establish, expand. Now you they sell barracks. Then you currently as I'm speaking, they just don't recruit 1,500 wait for going to training. With less than 6 months ago, then they just pass out few. And when the recruits, what they even do, we know how they do the recruits. Whether they another talk,
Another day.
1,500 just because they say elections they come and they don't say that elections not going to favor them. Perhaps they want to do extra. That 1,500 way they trade. Who's you get for outstep? Because when they say military, you get the barracks, then the military is there for them. But not even get barracks there for deploy them soldiers, yeah. And then you say you go sell barracks. And it's absolutely wrong. So no amount of money when you sell out, we were able to. SLB believing on selling government institutions because of the kickback them for putting a pocket. Who knows? The one that they behind this, how much they get for put pockets that they sell. So I mean,
Foster General Fatia, just so quick. Fatia, you are muted. You're muted. Foster General, I think I am appealing. This is for all our viewers and Sierra Leoneans. I think we should sign a petition that this needs to be stopped. Because for me, if you people that have ideas on how the barracks or how the military is running, and they're already struggling, we can see why things are happening in our country the way they are. A couple of days they said they are selling the barracks, and then we had people that have been kidnapped, because for me that's a kidnap. Military personnel kidnapped from Sierra Leone, not in a border, in Sierra Leone to Guinea. it's wrong. So for me, I think I'm appealing to people because I'm not within the military. I don't know my way around it because I would have started that petition. It is wrong and it's unacceptable. So
I
please,
think inside my previous video I before spoke for regarding this Juba issue, I made mention at the end of the audio. I said any investor will attempt to go buy Juba barracks in a day in all itself and a detrimental way that when the APC government come to governance, would they secure Juba military barracks back? Would they improve them and would they ensure that all what it takes for leather area will be improved, we go do it. We go take it from anybody because that's a national asset. There is no way they go move soldiers for camp. Even the Masheka area wouldn't say they don't identify because the Masheka area, let me tell you a little bit. From the APC government under an Esbekroma, I did the plan beyond there. Because first now Yile them build ECOWAS standing force. We are in because Yile na the center of Sierra Leone.
Right.
So for let ECOWAS to get a peace standing force now West Africa, now Yile was the area that be identified. But because of the distance in day, then the things they let encounter Masheka. But the APC government, they look at if they can't build a military barracks at Masheka, even though they decide for Duam so that it will serve as a supporting force to Freetown, McKinney, Bo, and Kenima. But if you can't do one, it is still a try for bring a threat to the civilians that are waiting at the area. So there is no need for go broke a barracks. You say they go transfer to another barracks. Wherein the current one, the way we get first, when I improve them. If you go right now take a barracks, what I know they did. Let me know even I know I'm going to upline. Laugh just in a Freetown will be first barracks. Because they live now look in town. Ask water no day. Would they go down red pump? I don't they go get water with the total. Soldier, officers, water no day. Now them barracks and day.
Can you imagine?
Okay then, General. Now we talk about this back, so let's go to the next topic just quickly regarding the army personnel where they kind of like adopt, kidnap, whatever way you want to call it. Waiting at the give this chance first, let you talk as quickly as possible, then move to the other. When you hear he say you comrades there, you colleague there, whether formal or not, once an army, always will be an army. You hear he say they don't kidnap over was it 16 or 15 of your comrades, of your colleagues. They don't adopt them into Guinea. How does that make you feel? Not just you feeling, I just want to just tell me quickly.
Well, first of all, I felt like, what? You know, I was kind of, how come? Because if we're not even they deploy una, because we then call Ford Patrol Base. So now MB FPB. So now me, but I would just we ask me how I feel. I felt so bad. Because I be think and say, okay, what's MB do? And not be get any way for gather themselves or provide security to themselves. How not go allow somebody just come, apprend unam, take una weapons, food, everything, a load una inside motka, tie una, go to another country, die a whole na a war, a declaration of war. Yeah.
Okay. Comrade Dauda, how you say feel? You because me, I know how I feel. How you feel? Where you said they don't happen with personnel and humiliates them like that.
At a time we feel say we are secured. Now we get the chairman and ECOWAS. Things like this happen. I ask myself my question. Where are we heading? If the one way that the chairman in country now in the can invade so capture 16, including a lieutenant, put them on the ground, tie them up, take them na Guinea. Able, I don't know how I feel that particular throughout that 4 days day I was completely down. Even while the travel ladies there because that is the secretary of the APC USA Guinea branch. Now he pick me up na Kabia and drive me through all the way go inside Conakry. You go and tell me everything, and they go and show me the barracks and way Guinea don't improve on my see. Even at one area where it show me the school, the military school, where they get speaking and where they go to their schools and they pass 2,000 where the government they take care of. And can you imagine at age 14, then they attend the military schools and they so it was completely discouraging. Then I think I asked myself a question: say, this guy, he don't weigh Sierra Leone, he don't weigh the president. Because for the first time where they allowed that guy to march inside Sierra Leone majestically with weapon, then he entered all the way in the state house. And according to the one that will be in the state house, they say, when even they reach the state house, they command will personnel, they say, on a push go baso. Then direct they say, on a push go baso. Then they march inside state house majestically. Where for enter Guinea, if you're not even high profile military, they really allow you for even enter with peaceful cross the border go inside Guinea. So you allow armored tanks then come inside, soldier vehicles them come inside, sophisticated, they all armed, they enter your country. That is them be if they want to overthrow Sierra Leone, they able to overthrow Sierra Leone, that's only the capture Sierra Leone.
You saying that some go say, well, the man I'm a military officer personnel, so that's the way he traveled, hence the way he can't really. So some people came mad.
Why you not do am Libya? Why not do am other borders there? He weigh the man. And then what the man do next? Younger way, unless we don't set to not be the member say probably come. The guy match come back, he can't only younger took him flag, they say now we get say Ulam. Now look what you do. With all you position as ECOWAS chairman, he come inside your country. You don't ask him if you a man, can a woman. Now the question now.
You know, they can give you a simple explanation. Say, well, this is the way he traveled. So if you say Mada Biona, that way they think and say, well, Dumbuya, he's an army personnel. Now say they travel, go yonder. So let me just allow him. You feel an incredible explanation for them.
No, that's not credible.
Not credible. No. Dumbuya no want to travel to any other country.
Okay.
You don't want to travel to any other country, even Liberia, you not do it.
So if Nadane are the case, then okay, generally you get few seconds, then are they still asked Dowda?
Yeah, so that's not credible because we like holding at the Western world, right? America, one of the most powerful president in America, not the world, na Putin, right? Russia, the president.
Arguable.
Yeah,
that could be argued.
I say one of.
Okay.
The tough president. He was a military personnel, right?
But the head of
America,
one of the most powerful.
One of the most powerful. America. You know, when you go to other country, that country, the president, then get the responsibility for your security, for your safety.
Thank you. Yeah.
When Putin can America, he knock out all any weapon the way get. Oh, no. It come with your own government officials, some of them. And then come the president of America and the government of America be responsible for his safety and security.
That's it.
There is no way America go allow a count war tank, count AA-47 for carrying to America. Said the guy is called the president. No.
Okay.
Now where Madabio? That man, let me tell you now, Madabio the afraid Dumbuya than any other person at the sub-region.
Well, probably they are not army personnel, so they understand.
Army pass army, man pass man.
Madabio not going fun at the army. Madabio was a lieutenant. Now captain.
Not a military person. You always know what military in any talk now. So, but from what we know,
like how we say, SLPP have a credible explanation. So therefore, we get to explore that because Madabio was asked, say, why you allow this? That's what in spokespeople they say. But then looking into it, flip the coin the other side, Dowda. What did APC, MPs, people do? What did they do? No, nobody says anything.
Well, the problem don't be so we all don't know.
Now that we are coming, we understand. We all sorry.
Fatia. 2 days ago, when they kidnap army personnel, they are restraining order. That's why they did not retaliate. Our people that holding placards like me,
thank you.
I want peace. They are being shoot, kill. And what will APC or their MP do? So that they can burn their houses. I like Fatia, sometimes it's not APC.
Another question again. So yeah, go on. They'll give you the next
That I
question.
just want to say, if SLPP can use riot police officers for go beat APC MPs in the parliament. Most recently, this is factual right in front of me, and it was good I was there to at least protect for the escalation. The first day where they say last night we are for appear, right? The APC sympathizers then go to the court, and then at the other side, without them doing nothing, they just hold placard and say, let them free democracy, free our energy. The police them where they over the streets, feel intimidated, say, well, they're not police no placard. We almost be wanting to shooting. Pass where I'm going, me begin caution the police them. I say, well, let me handle them. I say, me, the most senior APC member right now, now this gathering, let me handle the situation and they be allow me to do that. So
okay.
can you imagine?
Looking again, let's flip the coin the other side again. Personally don't take 16. We all felt a bit, I felt a little bit embarrassed. That's the way I feel. I just felt really embarrassed. And to be quite honest, I didn't watch any of the videos. I didn't read anything. For the fact that they were taken alone says a lot. Okay, they don't take me personally. They don't get them go Guinea for a few days. You mean feel saying that the right thing the personnel you at this particular question are for General Abraham Lincoln. You feel saying that the right thing the lieutenant, women president started it. You feel say or the senior personnel, women president, if you say that the right thing you do say no retaliation, let me just hit you bag your hand how they want to and go. If you say he's done the right thing.
That's not the right thing. Let me tell you, he was not a lieutenant, a captain.
Well, even higher, I guess. Captain. If you look at the ranks, right?
Okay. Now, let me tell you, let me say this. You see,
no, before we go any further, the lieutenant and the captain, which one is highest? Captain, right?
The captain, the captain get 3, but the lieutenant are 2. Yeah, because then a 4th patrol base. Now, captain, now the leader.
Okay.
Yes, now it consists of 16, now like a platoon. So now in the Sunday, so now deployments now in the day. So now captain now in the Adam. In twice he either could be a sergeant, that's saying he do, or a lieutenant could be the twice. So now now just a platoon when it consists of 16 personnel them. Okay, let's tell you now. You see, SLPP, they're notorious for create tension. We all know about them. The incidents now will happen because Abiwan just gave a brief background between Sierra Leone and Guinea, so that we dealt in depth in now. As we all know, Sierra Leone and Guinea, they don't enjoy a long history of peace, cooperation, and friendship since independence. When we gain independence, because both countries gain independence similar time. We gain independence 1961, Guinea gain independence 1958. So both countries, they don't share deep-rooted cultural, social, and family ties, wherein we get similarities in terms of tradition, in terms of ethnic groups. Like, for example, the Soso and the inside Salone and the inside Guinea, the Fulas and the inside Salone and the inside Guinea, the Yalunkas, the Mandingos, and the Kizi. So those are the common shared ethnic groups that we get. Then after 1967, you see where President Sheikh Stephen signed a mutual defense pact, with Guinea, following the intervention of the Guinean troops then, when they began support the APC government in 1968 after they overthrow Sheikh Stephen. Say be run away go Guinea. So then began help Sheikh Stephen for take back the country. So since that time, Sierra Leone and Guinea, they don't share a lot of mutual defense pact. That is, participate, Guinea troops them and Salone troops them, and they come together for develop that area. They wherein they be led for establish the Mano River Union. So if you look at the issue will happen, then soldiers then they. Let me tell you now, what don't happen over the years since the SLP government don't come. Why they can't only soldier then go them? I be look at how they think about it, how they discuss them. One are inexperienced, 9 cause. The SLPP government, what they don't do, they don't sack forcefully retired people we get the experience, we get the knowledge about the army. but because of their northwest, they remove them from the army, then forcefully retire them. So them soldiers who then deploy that they are inexperienced. Even the captain, you know, even reach 5 years in the army. So they don't know when they send another FPB, what's in for do when I fought patrol base. That's not one. Two, they get low self-esteem because of the experience we not get.
Okay.
Then the poor personal deployment. Over the years, if you look at all the deployments, them now one tribe deployment and they do one tribe dominance. And I stand here not to be corrected. A brigade day, if anybody will challenge them, they watch this line. A whole brigade inside Sierra Leone, from the head, from the brigadier general, who did it from the brigade, the head of the brigade. You go to the chief of staff. You go to the list. The honor with the head now mandate so mandate SLPP. So that now one example will cause this soldier they all when you look at them, they're 95% mandate SLPP. Now they then deploy.
So you blame an experience and say
yes.
Experience. You might not have the mercenary.
Again, Patia, they have no choice. They have no choice. Because Sierra Leone even get helicopter.
Yes.
So that means they did the right thing then.
Because those areas when I border, when they fly, like I said earlier, when I was flying through Guinea a few days ago, when you cross Guinea and the Guinea border, Amalap, you go inside. You drive towards Guinea. On your right hand side, they already get busy. Waiting me see them put they prepare now for any eventuality. And as they go 10-15 miles, they meet up the other big barracks. So we should not get even how they call them anti-aircraft missile like the AA or others. We don't get.
Yeah.
We
so in that case,
then
in general, they did the right thing.
Fatia, sorry that look at some of the videos. You go see when the Salo soldier, then the other one they will go, then they don't go. But the helicopter they pass up in the area when they talk.
No, I saw that one. No, but what's it at the try for established now? That means the 15 or 16% that were taken did the right thing by not retaliate because they are not equipped, they're not getting mercenary, they're not getting know-how,
they're not getting experience.
And did right, they're not retaliating, right, General?
Yes. Then also get what we call failure to comply with operational circle inside the army. What I say, failure to comply with operational circle, like for the benefit of civilians, we not get because the army then terminology is different with civilians. Where's operational circle? For example, when they deploy you certain area, if for they like, for example, that FPB, maybe you deployed it for 6 months. After 6 months, for change you, you can at the brigade headquarters, you can go to and call back to school. That back to school, they go back, go train you, what you get for doing at the border, because like Sierra Leone get over 800 porous borders. We just get the specific one that they control. So some of them soldiers then they don't end up over 1 year, 2 years. They not agree, change them because of what they are associated with the SLPP mandate. Wherein those who are not Westerners, then they free for give them weapons. I guess my soldiers are where I teach some of them, they are captains right now, where I talk to them. Even when they're in a barracks, then they go do security patrols. Then they get a Mende soldier, now the only weapon. You know to Mende, we not believe the SLPP, you know the old weapon. These are the talk are not for say because of allegations. These are facts. So the experienced soldier that will get the experience, will get the military knowledge, how to handle situation like that, then when they deploy them. Then they go put people like if you see that captain, then soldiers there. Now soldier there. They not have nothing but border. You know, they're not experienced. So because of that failure to comply with operational circle, they let them go all like 4. Then also the APC, the then APC government under an expect Roma, with Alpha Conde, then be established what they call Operation Makona. Any soldier online right now, they know it's at the talk. This Operation Makona then be set up for seasoned military personnel, them generals them, so they can speak certain times. Say, oh, today Lord go meet up Yenga. The Guinea they send like 50 soldiers, Salon they send 50 and go meet up, then sit down and chat. The way forward, how for continue for strengthen the area, especially in terms of drug cartel, criminals, anything in there. What SFP can, Madabi can, is scrap that Operation Makona. Then scrap and this now where they establish them between former President Nkrumah and Alpha Conde. So this be help. If you look at even that anger issue, Tijan Kaba he was a friend with Lancer Conte, but enabled for establish how them for able for resolve the anger issue. Say he go. When Anesbek Nkrumah came from 2007 to 2018, we know there is no noise about that area because the former president will provide leadership. It will provide technicality and skills how to handle that issue. So we see Yenga wherein Anes Nkrumah approach the then president Alpha Conde in a diplomatic way. But Jan Kaba in your time, what he do because of Guinea deploy na Yenga, he take the matter to the International Criminal Court when at the wrong step we be do. Because Yenga, I just bring a synopsis for Yenga. Yenga then become use the let the soldier, the Guinean soldier can base they for protect. Let the rebels not go enter Guinea. Then after the war now, Tijan Kaba not be able to do anything in take her in a different angle. But when former President Anesbek Nkrumah came, he applied diplomacy. He met with the Guinean president, Alpha Conde. He sit down with him. Then chat. That will make Guinean troops then remove, then come out, they withdraw from that area. Then he left now to Salome soldiers. But when Madabio came, I don't know what they do or what they do. The Guinean soldier they come back, don't can seize that area.
Okay. Another thing I want to say, this is the last question before we move to the final topic. This particular question for Dauda. SweetBonita, again, any question you want to ask? Okay. Dauda, the military personnel has been returned back to Freetown. They make big thing, oh, we get for make diplomacy, the pen speak louder than the gun, blah blah. Then we see one of the army personnel and big, I can't remember the person that it come on, I think it's Truth Media. It can't talk to we not get plain, we not get this. It kind of like play a nice thing. But what exactly is that for tell we say, to be quite honest, we're not equipped to fix. So you agree what's in that? I mean, I think it was a captain or something, or major. We can't talk about Truth Media. You argue with all what he say, even though he put it in a nice way. We not get helicopter, we not get this, we not get that. So we get for we get for that.
Anything where he say contrary to that, na court martial. So he just get for taking time for he get for taking time for talk for talk. Because if he say contrary, the next moment it means motoka wait and do. Na court martial straight. But the truth of the matter is now we get the weakest army right now.
Now the West Africa.
Now the West Africa, I can tell you. Just after we after the war, we not see then we say we go buy arms and ammunition, right? They come with then they say they drive them can go to the border, but we don't know side they can go. But I attest to you now, so now with me understanding, we not even get chopper. When at the list before I can go other equipment then. We not get no gunboats we go proud of. And the last pilots we know say it was good. Now the last one we then execute when Victor King.
Yes, Victor King.
Talking at the last military possible no say we be get where they fly, chopper or whatever. And then they become to understand say, even Abacha be appeal, say they no kill him because that's the only possible get. But by then they deny, they no spear and kill him. So let God make APC take over government. The military need to be reformed. Sierra Leone military, Sierra Leone police need to be reformed because all they care right now is about going after civilians. Where civilians they stress, they see they want to come out, they begin fire at them. Same thing like the police them. Now, so that we see. Can you imagine police they go tell me, say, want them all? If you don't want them, hey, something will happen back there just now, right in a court. Now me they talk to so. Go talk to them all. If you know, as then they talk now, begin pushing men them for surround the APC members them. Some don't go so, some don't go so. Some get live rounds, some get gas them, for can gas them, then get taser, then get pepper spray. Even one attempts for spray, and we go back to you and say, don't do that. Why you want pepper spray? When they argue me too much.
So you feel say these are the final question. You feel say this is a simple question. You feel say APC they take notes.
APC they take note of every little things when it happen. This is why I'm happy when this last thing happened. You find out say when Abu Kagbogo he puts all the cases today. That tells you say we they take note of every little things when it happen. It's just like SLPP don't care, like Marabi don't care. I'll continue to bulldoze my way, do what I want to do. And we don't say now, we don't want to let any life of we comrades APC them lose again. We don't want to lose nobody again. So this is why we prefer the diplomatic approach. When we go to meeting, we put those issues. We need to put people in a truth again because they don't get the records. Anytime they come out, they will go kill them, brutalize them. Because then they feel say APC they afraid gone. Where you kill 1, 2, 3 APC, the rest then go run. Not so that's not the issue. Some of these guys where they behave so, they don't know what happened during the last 10, 11 years of war, what happened and what caused the war. And I don't feel say with presidents, they always think about the truth and reconciliation or the causes of the 10 years, 11 years war in Sierra Leone. Because if not team where they see no more, like how meetings, they don't at times, they don't me back, they work the ceiling, they think about the things that will happen. If this president do that, I believe say at this point in time, before they say, you know what, we don't do so much. Let me try for unite the country. But they are not thinking, they just think about evil.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we move to the next topic. You get something else for say?
Yeah.
Okay,
When I chose some areas where I just want to throw light on. But say these are the reason I always say I was born APC, I grew APC, I'll die APC, I educate APC because it's the only political party or government we don't bring development, meaningful development, tangible development inside Sierra Leone for all sectors. Now you raise about equipment, say the soldier not get helicopters, get war tank and all things like that. You see this government, SLPP, they are notorious liars, they are notorious creating tensions. It's rather unfortunate. Before the APC come on to governance, this was 2015 to 17. I was in Sierra Leone. The then former president, Anesbe Kuruma, alongside the then Minister of Defense, Paulo Conte, then privy to the information there. Anesbe Kuruma be go buy military artillery inside China, wherein forget about 5 war tanks, helicopters. Everything was cost about $5 million. This I stand not to be corrected. The army, they have those documents. And Anesbe Kuruma paid $2 million. So now the APC can't come up from governance. Or APC can't come up from governance. The group na China reach out to SLPP government, say the former government, they don't can pay for the equipment. We have this equipment. When I just can't give you $3 million, $2 million loan, I can't take the loan, ship them. We are in the equipment and for all use them for peacekeeping operations, for develop the army. From that date to now, they talk to Una. SLPP and not paid dime. That money I say they pan forfeit. I stand not to be corrected. Anybody can challenge it.
General,
At least the
Two,
money is still there. They didn't ask for
No,
refund.
I'm happy they did not collect it because they would have seen
Exactly.
all
I
of
thought they
them.
would have asked for
Me, I'm
refund.
happy. And
then
I
two.
hope they don't even go
Now
close.
talk about to reform the RSLAV and police. These are one of the things then where the APC government, the next APC government, some of forget for stand up for law we go do, especially when it comes to the army. Like the other black just talk said, then don't recruit. Those recruitment they did, 99% of that recruitment are in the southeastern.
Of course, of course.
But when APC get for take government, this happened. When SWP be into power and NPRC, they recruit more of Southeasterners. We go bring out General Kelly Conte, when are the current advisor, chief security advisor Madabio, in style, when bring out the army, when they make a head of the army. And look at the strength of the army. And look at the 85% are Mendes, both officers and on the ranks. What he do? And say this don't go bonfire picking for this country. They do a recruitment based only for Northwesterners. No Southeasterners, they no recruits for balance the equation. So what the SAP the Panduran and they recruit more of them and they picking they recruit them. Most of them as I be the owner, they see them and they shake me head. So when the APC government get for take power, would they do that General Kelly Conte in style or in system when we be head of the army? We go recruit for balance the equation now the army.
Necessary.
That's how some of us gonna put papers in. All right.
Thank you very much. SweetBonita, before we move to the last and final topic, anything got to say with this army business? Oh, another question again. It's not
No. Let's leave this army because we spend more than 1 hour on this army. For me, I'm happy
No,
that they did
this is
not
a quick one. Generally, you only get 10 seconds. Let army, then 16 personnel, and then I yell army on a Kama Jordan.
No,
Which
Fatia,
one?
leave that one. Fatia, leave it. I beg, please, leave that one.
Most of them they don't recruit so. Now then, not come and Jordan. Now then come and Jordan don't
Exactly.
recruit.
No, Dumbuya, no. So I make Dumbuya try to get them. Say, these are not pure army. Whatever you're
Yes.
planning, I
That's
know
Kama
that this
Johnson.
can
Do you know how the Kamajoros? Abola lele otina, abola tete wale sino. So leave that one alone. Just let it.
The next question, SweetBonita, please introduce the next question. We get another 20 minutes on this and then we end.
Yeah,
Alpha,
I think the next
notorious.
question is about
Alpha.
Edmond.
Yeah, Sylvester Edmond Alpha.
I don't think he's Sylvester. They should have given him Black Key. Because everything about him has not been seen.
My first name.
Because you know,
Yeah.
oh my God. Anyway, Fatia.
Please monitor the Ghana in thoughts. We all know see what's in the now we take on this particular man. Most of we know this particular Edmond Alpha in history with APC, with constituency election, with district election. As long as he did, they no say no more. If not 100%, they go to 10%. It's as simple as that. You know, in history, not to hide. In history, clear towards election practices. Everybody know. So this question, exactly, election practice and malpractice. This question, I go to you, senior comrade Dauda. We ask the question: is this a make or break for we 2020-28? Taking into account before them pick at the apartheid recommendation for not kicking and not put that in. What they don't put and say now, we don't stop with that for the next 50 years. So what do you feel? Is this a make or break for us? 2028 and beyond.
Well, before we go to that peak,
Yes.
this is why the party don't sit down and say this is a no. Because this Edmond Alpha, but that way he gets. It's 10 times the current one way we just, I don't know how to put up, but we need to allow him. That's the first place. And this guy don't talk and say the previous election not going to be different to the one where they come 2028. Meaning, what happened 2023, not the change for the 2020. That same system where the previous one be used, another one in the use. So we no one go into any conflicts. This is why they set up the tripartite. And one area where the tripartite talk about now the reformation. of the constitution and look into all the electoral malpractices we happen, how we for reform their side of it. So if Edmond Alpha, they can't tell we say waiting happen 2023, nothing not going to be different from waiting will come. Mama, this is the reason where the party see all that is for the sake of listeners, I want people to say the party do all waiting if or do for stop President Bio and the SLPP not for Richard Richard. Because all those meetings, extended NAC meetings, which 90% of them I be attended. I sit down there and I listen and I make my points. And even to this point, what the APC say, we not go take part for governance until XYZ happen. I was in that meeting and me now one by the people there. And I will ask me Ann for that. We use the word where I ask me Ann, the chairman, the acting chairman in wisdom, give me the opportunity to talk. I tell him, say, Mr. Chairman, fellow members, the only way how we go stop this nonsense is by APC not partake by any government functions. Let the parliamentarians then withdraw from parliament, the councils, chairmen, and whatsoever, let me sit down. And my next step where I be introduced is that now we get the Western area and we people are all business people. We can talk to people then say, hey, look what, let's take a 3-day sit-home strike. Nobody not go put markets, they will all sit down. International community will ask, what's in they go on? So this now we move. Edmond Alpha is not fit for purpose. Edmond Alpha is not fit for Sierra Leone. It's not good for APC. The moment they allow that man to go, let me just pack back the back sit down, so we say we go salon again because waiting corner do not play. And sometimes not go do 30% if you don't announce victory for SLPP. It's SLPP to the bone marrow. I'm serious about this. We know. But the man, you go get the mind, then just go approving a parliament with the SLPP clan, right? Then you just go to get kind of dance. Team don't be, Ebo, would I go do so? So now we don't see videos and pictures don't emerge. Also, again at the SLPP and all the things that they. So the question where they ask here about either it's a make for APC or a break is a break. So we not before we break, we not go accept because we don't want let this country go into any chaos or war. So also it start and I know they stop and say this is a no. And I just want to continue for appeal so we MPs them and we council chairman and mayors them, let them listen to the decision of the party. Right?
Okay.
And we not go kill them. Right? Let them patient. As long as yes, as long as not for the good of the country and go on before, let them abstain from all government functions. Then the big one there will come and ask what happen. Just like what happened, you can go do the minority leader. You don't go let the premise, you don't go let the case on the ECOWAS parliament. Now we don't see before me they left 2 meetings with the European Union and other people away come. They don't meet with the party, and matter of fact, I don't see them pictures in there. So I would like for them probably one day when I invite one of the people and we go meet with them, the European Union, or maybe invite the National Secretary General or other people and for can talk to the media. Let we know waiting at the next move of the party. But so far, the 48 hours when the party became, it don't pass through the party, don't withdraw. This is why we are not see them in parliament the day where they go, SLPP go approve this Edmond Alpha. So parliaments, MPs from the APC side will cease from going to parliament. The councillors, they cease from going to councils, and even the chairman and the various, and we all agree at the meeting, and they all support the idea. So that's the direction they move.
Thank you. General, sir, what do you say for say quickly so we can hear?
All right, so thank you so much.
Whole difficult issue what they face now.
All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. First of all, this Sylvester Edmond Alpha Sabiam. In brother, Naina the 3 brigade commander, when a brigadier general Alpha, na Frita, Naina the presidential guard commander to Madabio. Na in brother, I don't know if Naina the big one or Naina the small one.
Can you imagine that?
One man, one daddy.
Apple.
So
It is finished.
This I been on the talk in some quarters. Me APC leadership, me APC supporters, members of parliament, councillors, mayors, district chairmen or chairpersons. Law is to stand up. One, people may not remember Uran this Sylvester Edmond Alpha Lab bring a small history about what he don't do. We a very, very worrisome. We make SLPP them pin for Brigham as the electoral commissioner. If you remember that election way up until Falaba,
Yes.
the SLP candidate get 14, something like 14 or 18. This man, it changed them. That is the man. When they act as the commissioner and that's not. So then if you do that day, so that small APC dominated area, he get mine. It changed 18, it changed down to 81. He announced the SCPP winner for that area, for that ward. When I tell me say you no go do am to a national election, just like what the comrade Dauda Black don't say. It's a worrisome situation. That man is a core SLPP man. Now, man, don't meet. Especially what be there now with Bafos Barracks when in brother he can't visit him brother. That time he opened the electoral commission. He was the Southern Region commissioner. Because of that dubious act when do nada falaba, Madabi can put a lane act. And he don't tell Madabi he has the mind. Say in where Corner don't go. Because Corner afraid influence, you know they go again. He say in he can't do. Now make you always say what he happened 2023 exact. But what me go tell Corner, Alpha and the SLPP supporters, including Madabi, 2028 election will be a different election. Because this election, the people of Sierra Leone don't want the SLPP anymore. The SLPP don't can do worst in Sierra Leone. And some of us, we are ready to stand up, fight with the executive against SLPP. Some of us were ready for go down to Sierra Leone for law make sure that we people and vote them or we vote them, we protected. We go spend not only financially, but even our physical presence going to be there because this we need to save the soul of Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is in a dying or drowning way. So there is no way Alpha, Sylvester Edmond Alpha, become the electoral commissioner. One is a done deal if that happens. If APC accepts it, no matter diplomacy, then the actions when the APC leadership say they take, make they enforce them. May not go be like what happened in 2023. So if it not happen this, we will do this. Then when the time reach, it not be. So we need a strong force, a united team, especially people who are vying for position for the APC, for ready, for come out, for fight. Some of us who don't ready, as far for save the soul of Sierra Leoneans and the soul of that country.
So, General, you feel say the action where APC don't take, so you feel say it good enough and it go yield better things?
It's a good step to the right direction. Then say there is a saying that one step of a journey, a long journey starts with one step, right?
Yes.
Or a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. So the only thing I would say they need to put more effort, and we need everybody where they vie for positions, whether you are vying for flag bearer, you vying for public relation officer, vying for organizing secretary, vying for secretary general, chairman, or whatever position at the APC party, whether in Sierra Leone or in the diaspora, you need to ready. You need to ready, not for then at the share, just what only position is Sidom. We don't want them kind of people. We need people who are ready like me, ready to fight, stand by the executive, so that we could able to save the soul of Sierra Leone.
Okay, now then, the same question I asked SweetBonita, you any question?
No, for me at this point, I don't want to comment because I know my position and I'm happy I'm behind the party.
Okay. So, Dauda, you feel say this the decision where the APC MP they don't take. If you say it good enough, it go yield better fruits for us.
I was part of the decision. I was there in the room.
When the decision will not all don't take.
Yes. I don't begin draw results. When APC give the announcement and notice European Union, and the next 2 days you see European Union and other people in come. That's all. They don't come begin me to the party for dialogue from the exactly what happened. Then when after the election, where APC withdraw from going to parliament, council operates, you see what's happened. Now bell say before agreements come for this tripartite. So if the tripartite document when they go into Ramde, when they bridge and back, the best way for do back now for withdraw, then they will come back after what happened and we don't set this. Then they go explain what's in it. Other than say go demonstrate or do this, then they go begin kill people and begin label APC say, oh, they don't want peace, bad people. So I mean, sit at home, don't go, just relax. Waiting more now, they will come. It's simple. We APC, we not get nerve, we not get cutlass, we not get gold. Then they get everything. And they respect with people in life. The last time they go shoot my party office, they kill people there. The only matron will be there at the party office, will be the assist for help take care of people when they signal the party office. They kill them. What did come out of that? Nothing. They kill white boys. What did come out of there? Nothing. So we know one day we vote and they reduce. Like how they don't reduce with reward, the way they go bring and push and other things, give them. Now they work in the streets of future like a zombie. They're not useful. So instead of that, we value the lives of citizens in the country. Let's just do us a peaceful strike, sit at home, we MPs them, we people away they go to the councils them, and then the next one will go do something, we'll call business people and say, hey, you believe in APC, for 2 days you not go die, you not put guy in house, you not sit down, lock all the shop, they lock the business, they don't sit down, say we don't want Edmond Alpha. Simple as that. Simple. Like
I agree with you because
so I go part of that decision there, and I believe say the majority of the APC and Sierra Leone and them they will agree with APC and decision when they take for shut the government down, not participate in government.
Dauda, I think also what we have to do, especially some of us that have the upper hand, I think let's try to help our MPs, councillors, mayors, if they can maybe come on holiday. Because sometimes just staying within Sierra Leone is a bit toxic.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very toxic. You know, sometimes
Definitely.
change of environment will help them greatly.
We've done that before. Remember, we've done that before.
Yeah. No, that's
We
what I'm
take care
saying.
of
We
them
need,
from close to
we need
Yeah.
to do that because at least they don't feel abandoned and just left there by themselves.
No, that's true. So the final question in this so you feel say now what is Alpha Edmond Alpha, what if you say in the field now say where APC people and all they don't put this motion in place? How you feel say
What,
what if you say the
Fatia,
same person?
Fatia, I don't want us to focus this on APC. This is not APC.
No, but
This is
APC
Sierra
don't
Leone.
let emotion in.
Because
This is a
How you
national.
feel
no,
what will be the
no,
next step,
because
the next
Fatia,
step for SLPP and Edmond
if
Alpha?
you look
We
at
have
it,
to
it's just APC and SFPP and the people of Sierra Leone. And when you look at APC, they are thinking of the people. Because if APC have not been thinking of the people, this is only within APC you see, oh, we don't want fair because they have done development which they don't want anything happening to that development. When it comes to SFPP, it's the complete opposite. They don't give a hoot. So at
That's
this
fair
point,
enough.
APC is fighting for the people, and that means the people have to do this for themselves. We said let's protect our vote. Some of us went out of our way to do that, and by then the leadership says let's let it go. We let it go. I don't think anybody within their right senses in Sierra Leone at this point will accept to say, oh, let's have faith in God. Let's just wait. No, it's not happening.
Mm-mm.
We
No,
need
that's
to
fair enough,
stand.
SweetBonita. But now, what they say down that the final question. Wait till you feel say SLPP they try now for do what they get for achieve, particularly when they don't say we don't tally this motion into action. What's going to be the next step? We're going to be very predictable. We as APCMs, we can't sit back and just say, okay, we get to be ahead, one step ahead of the game. If at all we get to succeed in any way, shape, form.
Well, basically for now, APC just focus on the lower level elections because this is one way where they want to distract you. First, by arresting our National Secretary General, NSG, for tension good day, alala good day, then the time frame or the timeline we'll get for conduct elections, then happen, then they catch you back on one side. So you find out say everything happens systematically. That tells you how then people here plan everything. We just inside 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, they hit we. But it was good. We get the PPRC issue with Almami Kamara. That issue there, we knock them off quick one. Then come in the area of Lansana Doumbia. We comport ourselves, we go through what we get for do, then build Lansana Doumbia. Then they go come with the Edmond Alpha. So now similar things that we want to do. So once APC go there for confusion, the lower level elections no will take place. Then time beats we. Although they don't give that extension of if we not be do these elections that past Saturday will be happen, then we don't short by 2 weeks. We go give we cause that 6 months period, no, we will meet them, and then there comes for the leadership of APC in the parliament take over current elections. We definitely have vocabulary before draw. But we fence for all that. I can tell you, dear comrades, APC now the most busiest time I see the executive gets. Like every 2 days meeting. Matter of fact, now some of the meetings they keep on a party office again because they won't pay attention. They don't divert. I don't go give location so they keep meetings now because the party seriously they break. So, and the party they set up a team where constantly they focus on election matters.
Let's leave that one. That's our party business. Let's leave it. Let's deal with these people here.
That's what I'm saying. So the distraction when everyone give we, then they get out. Because we don't set a team where they focus on how the party for move on with electioneering process to a level for manage the affairs of the party. So they're so shocked that APC conducts their lower level election of the wards 99.9% peaceful. I can tell you it's peaceful. Nobody not die. They're not born. Nobody owes. I mean, the little skirmishes the way happen, the NEPA resolve them internally. We know say elections, people they way go grease some go say they rope them. That the obvious, get on everything 100%. But on minor issues where the party able to settle, this is why myself okay, I can take a break because I don't say we don't achieve 85%. Because if this election not be conducted, trust me, I for me still there at Freetown. But I changed my time 3 times. Imagine I should have returned since January 24th. But when I begin move the post, I say, you know what, I get for there. Let me help because the executive short of manpower, and there should be somebody who go help. So I sacrifice myself. 3 times I change the ticket until the election take place. I make sure say myself help for monitor, and by the petition cases them assist some of which not go bring big pressure or tension. The party able to manage it internally. So I say, let me self come like a rest and look after my family. I don't do 2 months and 1 week na freedom.
When I done in the next question, the lower level election, you don't kind of like conclude. General, what do you get for say about the lower level election before we come to a close?
Thank you so much. As I was saying, the matter of Edmond Alpha is worrisome. I know they hide to anybody. Because I know the capacity or the ability with this man able for do just for make SLPP go stay in governance. So it's high time call on everybody for low stay united, despite with differences them all can get within the party. But this is a time that we all need for stay together and Lord will fight a one cause. For Lord will save the soul of Sierra Leone. Because Edmond Alpha, I know that can change 18 to 81. You're not go afraid for change 200 to 2 million.
Yeah, 49
Yes. So this is not a matter
He's
of joke.
notorious.
So I'm so happy the lower level election they go on. As I said, they don't go on, and a lot of recommendation or commendation they don't they just few areas they say they get for do or other voting, but not just few areas. But by and large, we can be listening to the PPRC chairman we praise the APC lower level elections, and some of we now we want for law we hold the position so that law will come out full time and stand with the APC executive for law will fight for the APC and the people of Sierra Leone. So can't wait. The election then will go for law when a diaspora will conduct we own. But I want everybody know some of who they to stand with the APC and we're ready for fight the SLPP. Law will not bring any diplomacy anymore because the diplomacy where the APC will be done the day, and SLPP will take advantage of. And all the issues that don't happen are distraction that they do by bringing Alpha, Edmond Alpha, because of what happened in Guinea, for let the people go forget, by arresting our National Secretary General so that it will be a deterrent to lower level election. So all this, they succeed. The wind of change will they see and they happen inside Sierra Leone.
Okay. Dauda, the last question before close.
Before
Am
we
I
do
muted?
that, no.
Okay, go ahead, SweetBonita.
Before we do the last question, I think we need to acknowledge
Go ahead, Princess.
and also be grateful to the IEMC because
Yeah,
they have done
very marvelous. Good job.
above and beyond with everything that APC has been going through, and even within themselves for postponing, for them to make sure we have this election to this magnitude for here. We should be grateful to them.
What election are difficult?
I agree with you. I totally
Yeah,
agree
the
with you.
biggest Sunday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, for example, now I think it was either today or yesterday we have the list from like Pujeon, Bond, Moyamba, Bo, Kailan,
Yeah.
Panama. They are finalists. So the only place we are literally struggling or have issues are Western and the Northwest.
No, they're not. Yeah.
So
Which
to be
is the
honest,
result soon.
Fatia, where we would have had difficulties, it has been a success. So for me, I am grateful to them and all of us, including our viewers and APC at large. We need to congratulate the new executive we have because that's the biggest election within the APC. And for that to come out of the way, next is constituency. I think it's just going down and down. And I am grateful that all of us, both the aspirant, both the ones now that have become executive members of their wards, retain their position, or having new members, I think we should be grateful to the IMC. And also, subsequent election, we should also respect them and work with them to make sure we have a positive one. Honestly.
So that's fine. It makes sense. That was the thing I was going to ask Dauda and both for the final question. The difficulty in terms of conducting a ward election. Could you please rate it for us? The advantage and the disadvantage we face this last Saturday.
Oh my gosh.
I know you know me. I have difficult question. That's why.
No, that's fine. That's fine. The good thing they say, I begin at the ground, so I see everything. I mean, one person will be even frustrated and even vexed by the chief coordinator when a legal Hassan say they delay this thing. Or maybe the engagement time not between. Not until where we go now, PPIC, where PPIC go the judgment say yes, the party gets extension of 6 months, and even after the 6 months, if the party no meet up for conduct the elections, then the leader of the APC in the parliament and 5 others go take care of the APC in election and continue. Then IEMC still go there in operational. But the coordinator, Hassan, be they insist, say he want this election to be one of the best elections. So everything we ask for, he wants them. Mind you, the boxes, there was a time where ECSL drag we turn up or give them boxes, not until when we then one extended NAC meeting, whether issue they grab, where Asan they speak so frustrated, one by the regional chairman, them winner, cash or nice, okay, wait, let me go to ECSL, the promissioner said they get the boxes. And he left win at the meeting, he go to ECSL, that's when it was around going to 7:30 in the night. We will keep meeting till 8, 9 o'clock. Now he call now Pius and he not be able to again. I call the acting chairman and say, yes, we get the boxes them. We don't resolve the issues. And then the issue of deployment camp, the issue of preparing the voter register. Everything was unique. The voter register, my dear, it's like a booklet. It's like a booklet wherein all the voters then, their faces, their ID numbers, and everything is inside. So you come, Fatia Samura, they look for Fatia Samura, you come with your ID card, you give the guy your ID card, and they look. Yes, Fatia Samura, your name is here. This is the picture, the watch your face, yes. Then they issue your ballot paper. So it was well conducted, professional conduct. I mean, yes, kudos, although I was a little bit frustrated at the time, but at the end of the exercise, I was so pleased that the elections were done 85% clean, except for few that, I mean, say we are going to petition because of XYZ.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
internal. Elections, you're not going to get election 100%. That's normal, but I will assure you that 85 to 90% was successful.
Thank you.
No, but I think Dauda, just a quick one. It's good that they are petitioning. It's good that we have a re-election. It shows that everybody's voice in APC is important.
Exactly.
That is it. That's
Because
the
if
goal.
we never had that, it means there is a problem.
Exactly. Because
Yeah,
I was able to tour the entire western area from Waterloo all the way to Godrich. Everywhere Dauda was visiting to make sure everything. Matter of fact, SweetBonita, you see the video that I sent out. As I already sent it to you, where I saw. And I make sure I got all the evidences, all the information. So like I was pleased.
I wish technical team was here. At least I would have shared it with them for people to see, because these are things we need to show to our viewers so they know that it was hands on deck. It's not just saying it, people are taking part in it. Which is very good.
General, the last question as well, I ask, please. Then after that, you get two seconds, 2 seconds to summarize.
Now, 2 minutes. Don't do that. That's not fair.
Go on, General, please.
Oh, 2 minutes to summarize.
1 minute.
No, 2,
Okay.
sir. 2, please.
Okay, I'm the bad one.
All right. Okay, me, I like for talk, but I know when for talk. Okay, Auna, thank you so much. First of all, the issues of Sierra Leone, now we all issue. We need for stand up, whether you are in the diaspora or you are back home. Lord, we stand up for Lord, we save Sierra Leone, because Sierra Leone is the only country that we are born and raised. Some of we who can't find ourselves and then countries are here because of circumstances. So no matter wherever I go, I always identified as a Sierra Leonean. So if we not stand up for Lord, we speak out for challenge the corruption, the bad governance, and also the bad things that happen in Sierra Leone, you are not patriotic. So, and also, before I go end, I want to let me listeners them for no say. I they run for the APC USA Publicity Secretary, wherein as the frontline contender, as I don't do one before, and I'm the only one can able to challenge, speak, defend, and fight for the APC in America or anywhere, any platform we go put with me counterpart. So I believe that the APC USA members who they watch you right now, or who get for watch this live, but say this now na servants. We're ready for fight for una, for stand up for una, stand up for the people of Sierra Leone. As the APC USA District Publicity Secretary, wanna vote for me. Our convention is coming very soon, and also Fatia and SweetBonita. If you get anybody in America, you wanna also get for join the campaign. The only one that have the mind, the temerity to speak out. I don't do one, and this not will be me end point. It will be until we take governance inside Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dada, please, do you mind? You're next.
Thank you very much. First of all, I will endorse openly here, although people will say, oh, you get position enough to do this. Me openly, they endorse Abraham Lincoln, say it will be a better access, not only for the APCS district, but also it will help to amplify the voice for Sierra Leonean APC where deemed necessary. Because I believe I don't suicide the perform. The current PRO gets now, and they tell you, say, enough fit for purpose. When the America USA district, because una no one this year. If I like the like una invite them na this una panel, you can tell una the gates or things we don't happen in America. Let's finish about it. Now let me go. I would just want advice. We fellow APCans the way they come out for position. Dear me at the bay. Coming 2028 is a tough elections where there is no way we for lose out. If we are not ready to sacrifice, whether it's money, and not only money, we want to see una presence on the ground. That's very, very important.
Yeah.
We don't hear some people, they say that they pray for attack, SLP because they're going to future and then they arrest them. Those are not the people who want to take power. If you not say you want to take power for bluff, dance, go sit on an high table, wait for kind of power, they will give another opportunity.
Yes.
But for now, the fighters they want. I want back to the electorate. Una we get for identify people that una not vote for person because of his habit smile. You get fine face. Or now you party. Let we vote for individuals that won't say we ready for can work for. This una sabi me, what you see now you get. Me for APC I need a compromise. Not be say because this person sabi dance, let make like go be this. Fatia, I know you very good in organizing. Of course, SweetBonita, where you open what for talk, you know, say, well, I want to be the director at SLBC. Yes. So these are the people where we want. We're able to come, able to do the job. Give the job to the person where able to do the job. Not to somebody because it's a big cack na chair, or you get fine motor car, or you face fine is a bit laugh, or it's a bit dance. We know people then a position. Now, when they say inauguration and go dance. Exactly. Not on him this time. We want to take over governance. So we want people that matters. People who are ready for fight for the party. Now, me appeal that they want to make. If una feel say a person like me that are black, not able to work, una not vote me.
Yeah.
That's why they talk them. If I get somebody who powerful, we don't say they can work past that are black, una vote that person. Me position or position ready for work for APC. That's I think publicly. When I position, matter of fact, the position I get several limits me for some of the things that I want to do. Because when you want to work, must hey, you now organize your officer, you get a senior position, you carry, you for take your time. It block me somehow for things that I want to do. You want to say something, say get for paid for because they will say you not senior member. So yes, ma'am.
You said positions if somebody think. Tell me which position people will think you are not qualified for.
I don't know. Matter of fact, me say one for flag bearer.
No, don't go there. Don't make the list long. The list is already long.
If anybody's telling the sponsor me now, I'm definitely coming out with it.
No. Listen,
this is real. We've seen people.
If anybody sponsor me, I'm coming out.
No, Fatia, don't do that. Okay, those are the madness we should not be encouraging.
That all positions that have never been to Freetown, to Sierra Leone.
Yes.
And they've never been to Sierra Leone for the past 20, 30 years. And yet they hold positions. And these are the people that are criticizing the current executive in Freetown of not doing anything. We have that in America here. This is what
no position. They cannot even speak out. No, not even go participate by APC activities.
All they get I'm this, I'm Mr. This. And when they say inauguration, you see them dancing, blocking.
Yeah, dancing.
This is all they want to do.
You know me, I like consequential and controversial somebody. We need people that wait for Sabi dance. We know we'll get party, we don't get people who Sabi
You
dance.
can dance.
You need to talk
Of
loud.
course, yes.
It's time to walk.
You don't go dance like a Malabio.
It's time to walk. And this is not the time to dance. This is the time to walk.
Yeah, right now we need people to walk, not to dance.
People are dying. And the only way that will stop or perhaps reduce is when APC is in governance. So we have to take this business very, very serious.
Thank you very much. Thank you
One
so
more
much.
save with soldiers them.
Just a quick one, I think we need
the
to
deplorable lives when they leave.
I mean,
the deplorable condition when they leave.
Them, you know.
Yeah. Okay, SweetBonita, go ahead, do the acknowledgement.
My chair, the district women's leader, the mother of the district, Madam Bintu, and also we've got Mona Sankar. Good evening to you guys, or good afternoon based on where you are. I've also got Maria Dumbria. Thank you so much, Franklin. Thank you so much. And also we have oh God, where are they? We also have Abdul Karim Kamara, my boss, Owen Kasi. Good evening, and thank you for watching with us. And also we have some of the comrades, they'll literally PV me, oh, they are busy today, they are not able to join. We still respect you and thank you for that. We have Dumas Mohammed, thank you so much and good evening to you. We have my colleague here, Mohammed Alhaji Conte, which is the chairman for the London 2020. Good evening to you. Hadi Kamara, Biaj is watching live. Good evening, Christina Kamara. Good evening to you. And also, oh, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about this. I'm going through the thing. I don't want you to say, oh, Khalid, good good. Hildewood, thank you so much and good evening to you. Mary Luke, good evening. Again, some of you with tags, I just want to acknowledge you and say thank you so much, because without you guys looking and reach out, we will not be able to have the show. And put on your notification bell every time we are live, you will get the notification. And come on, thank you to the technical team, even though today we are struggling, but I
also got I don't know if you mentioned Lawrence Fox, thank you as well.
Oh, I don't crazy, we'll chop my head off, definitely.
And then we've got Usman, thank you as well.
Yes.
Mira, thank you, Mira.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you heard about Mira. Mira will be our next section.
Stop it.
Stop it.
It's
our next section.
Dauda, the thing is, some of us, we know our position, so we can't do that.
Me now, will come everyone.
We got Dauda.
People are ready for fight, for work that we want. And Mira is one of them.
So we don't really want to, because
thank you.
We don't want to do that.
No, anybody when you call one person, I will come. I will comment.
And also, one thing is, I want when the USA district comes, we want to have a representation from the US, so that you guys can be part of this show, so you can host your own shows, because this is an APC platform. We want it to be very diverse for every district.
Yeah, bring them in, let them defend themselves.
Yes. So please, all people that are coming out for position, you are free to contact us to have a one-to-one with myself at here, or maybe Owen Kasu, because this is why we are here. I don't take sides. For me, I'm going for PR Women's Congress. I don't want to, if I'm doing it here, I'll be advantage of the next person. I don't want to do that. I want us to go out, people that know, say, oh yes, this person is qualified. But I am ready, willing for people to come on board.
You're ready.
So that
also, let me just mention,
you have not been say, oh, they did not give me the opportunity. Everybody is free to come on this platform, as long as you follow the APC rule. We are not here to go for personal things. You need to defend yourself or advertise and talk about yourself.
Okay, that's nice. Also, I want to acknowledge KK is watching. Zainab Sharif Bangwe is watching. I think quite a few people is watching as well. For those of you who are on YouTube and X, we can't see your name, but we know you're here. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We spent quite a lot of time, nearly 2 hours on the show today. In fact, exactly 2 hours. Dawda, we want to say a big thank you to you for always joining us. We
Thank you.
appreciate you and we're happy you're here. As well,
Thank you.
Foster General Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln. Thank you so much, General. You have enlightened us. You have told us everything we need to know about the barracks, about the army, about the soldier, all these abbreviation that I don't even know. And to be honest, I can't even remember them. But nevertheless, we learned something today. Thank you so much as well.
My
And
pleasure.
Dada, thank you as well for standing in for the election. Spent 2 months in Freetown, helping where help is needed. Thank you as well. SweetBonita, my lovely host as well. Thank you so much, Princess. You know we can't do without you, beautiful. And I want to say a personal thank you to myself as well.
All right.
Thank you. I
Also,
want to apologize for some reason my screen light is a bit dark. I don't know what I pressed. I'm not technical, so I've gone on the dark side. Nevertheless, I'll come back on the bright side next time. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We're
Thank you for
grateful
having us.
always.
thank
Don't
you so
forget to
much.
subscribe
Thank
to us.
you.
I just
All
want to say
the
good night, good evening, bye-bye.
all the baby
Bye-bye.
campaign
Thank you for
team.
having us.
Cheese. Famous. Hello, 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 hello. Awe. 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 You get one life on leave. Me self get one life on leave. Why we no go use am gladdy and enjoy the time? Palava no dey finish. Time me no dey wait nobody. Now why I dey try for always get am nice every day and night? This one way we all fend we safe, not nobody own. You want to eat with too much, we go down to belly nine you young. And the balance where you go die left, now all the money on. So why for the greedy you say for? Now the motor car where you let buy am. If you see finance where you collect bill am, oh. You meet up woman where you let yanam. And if you let the man na for keep am. Want them more. The food where you feel for eat na for eat am. That fine la pan where you let na for buy am. And tie am, oh. And if you baby love you back love am. But if you love them all now you na for left am. Want them more. Cause nobody know waiting tomorrow all. So every day of my life they old. I fasting enjoyment stay go. Now for land for care for yourself. Nobody love you past yourself. All man they fed for himself, oh. Now why I know they allowed with the other man they pan take me peace away. Me joy away. Me smile away. Oh no, no make nobody take you peace away. Me joy away. Me smile away. Oh no, oh, every day.